I'm hit over there. You'll find things there. Come on to destiny. Oh wait, I'm sorry, we're recording. Hello everyone, Ignite, welcome you back. Let's play Zelda Minish cap. Yeah, that was... yeah. That reminds me, I need to get back to my attempt at a Twilight Princess 300 run. But I got Pikmin. I found Pikmin and got that shortly after, so I never really got around to playing much of it. Yes, I'm freezing here. If you don't find that element quickly, we're going to turn into a hat. I'm going to turn into a hat. Nice. Nice. Looks like the boss door is right there, so hey, this might not be that long of a temple. And who can tell that I'm lying and that this is going to be an interesting temple? Actually, funny thing, first time I recorded this on my previous channel, which I don't really talk much about, but I talked somewhat about it, and it's interesting. This took me about 5 times to record because my recorder kept messing up. Back then, I didn't have these nice recorders that I do now, Camtasia. So it took me about 5 times. Eventually, I just used Cam Studio and then inserted random music in the background, double speeded it. I don't do that anymore because I have good recorders. Now, if I was going to do a whole part of just item gathering, then yeah, I'd probably do that. Just double speed, stick music in the background, cut commentary. But I don't see any actual point in that. And oh wow, the boss key. This is a short temple. And I'm trying to remember what I do here. That goes there. Because I have messed up on this on more than one occasion. And there we go, that should do it. Somehow those... it's not even that big. That's just like, what? How does that work? How do the spikes on the side grow like an inch at least? Who knows it? Yeah. Now, if anyone's guessed that we're only done a portion of the temple, yeah, you're right, because there's no way a temple would be this short, especially this late in the game. I say late because we've already done 3 temples already, so it's somewhat late. Okay, so correction, 2 inches. 2 inches, wahaha. And I'll take the hood because I've been being hit by these fireballs. Yeah, I can't even do it. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try doing that again because that was not really working. Maybe I'll try one more time actually. Boss door open. Hood's up there. Oh, look, the element. It's an elementicle. Well, it is the water element. And a giant frozen rock. Just what I always want. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok. I think that was the line. Let's go bomb to the dawn. Let's go bomb to the doggo. Ugh, I can't even say the lines. That's how bad the CDI games were. Or was that the TV? You know, what the animated series? I think that was the CDI games. Only the CDI games could be that horrible. Thank God I never owned a CDI. I'd probably shoot myself if I actually knew how horrible that was. It's like, oh God, I own a Philip. Wow. It's like, oh God, I own a Philips CDI. Must end this. boom, headshot. So we come over here, we hit the switch. I'm not talking much about the temple. I somewhat talk about other things. We want to swim all the way over here. That's going to stay at the bottom of a jar. Now it's going to confuse you and be like, what in the world does that mean? Oh look, it looks like a giant pot. Well, jar, whatever. And dive, and we get a key, which will then open the small door up there. So yeah, backtracking fun. Backtracking fun! Ow, that was bad timing. Bad timing, fun. Shut up. Talking to myself because, you know, sometimes when I'm doing this and other people are around, and they don't know what I'm doing, they think I'm going crazy because I'm just talking to myself in my room all by myself with no one around. Actually, that's what I should ask Sky King, because he's he's getting off early on off work early on Friday because his summer job is actual full-time work. And before he starts college, and I think we can get one more versus done, which we haven't done in a while, but people are going out Friday night anyway, so hey, it can all work out, and hey, by now you would have seen the versus if it works out, and he's like, sure, I'll do it. We just have to figure out what game we're going to do. Because I don't have and what I really need to find are piggyback cables for so I can record easily on my Wii, like without how I want to record Okami, which is a small reason why that hasn't started yet. Oh look, it's our old Wiggler buddy here. On much more confusing terrain here, because he's only difficult this time because we're on ice, so everything's, I don't know. But yes, surprisingly, I do not have piggyback cables, and with how much I've recorded. So all my consoles have been recorded off my laptop. I've been playing them off my laptop. And that's the compass. I thought it was something else. Honestly, I thought it was dungeon item, but now I think about it, no, that's Zelda. Yeah, maybe I'll look for that today when I go to the bank. I'll go to the bank and do that, and I'm talking about what I'm doing today, even though it's going to be like maybe a month from now because of how not frequently this is updated. Somehow I have more of this recorded than Mega Man. It's like, this is easy, I record 15 minutes at a time. Also, I'm dreading the next part of Mega Man that I have to record. If it's up by now, you all will know it's my least favorite area. Oh great, this puzzle, let me think. Oh, I really hate this one. And who wants to bet I'm going to mess up here at least once? Maybe not. Yeah, I think I got it. Let's try. Yay for puzzle thinking. And bam, there we go. Now we just have... Though the... Okay, something I don't like about the Minish dungeons, which... I don't really know if it's a spoiler, but this is the last time we're going to be in a dungeon that's just for Minish, so... Like, we'll still be using the Minish ability. But, yeah, this is the last time we'll be... It's a full-on, full tiny dungeon. So that is nice, and this is a dark area. Well, that's a wall. And yeah, there's nothing in that room. And watch out for falling enemies, because that is something you don't... Mini-boss! One of multiple times we find you guys. And boom! Oh, that did nothing. I can't catch you with the same trick I catch Dark Nuts with. Actually, speaking of Dark Nuts, Zelda did not know that they were pronounced Dark Nuts. He thought they were Dark Knights, and... Honestly, they actually could be now that I'm thinking about it. I could be being an idiot, but I've always known them as Dark Nuts. And just for clarification, Dark Nuts are the ones with the swords. Iron Knuckles are the ones with the maces and axes. Maybe there are Dark Nuts, and all I know is there's no Dark Nuts in OOT, but there. Or Minish, or Majora's Mask. There are a ridiculous amounts in Minish Cap. We've seen, what, one so far? Don't make me count how many more we'll be seeing. And like last time when I said, well, last dungeon, I mean, when I said that I was going to just do it all in one video, I'm sticking with that. Except I'm probably also going to do the boss. I might... Actually, no, I won't do the boss in one video. I'll see how long this is, because we still have this half of the dungeon to go through. Okay, this third of the dungeon. I guess we can split up into thirds instead of halves, which is awkward halves. That's a kinstone piece, like half the other chests in here. Okay. Darn it! I hate that. It brings you right back to the beginning of the room. Why can't it just give you a checkpoint? Luck. Luck, I say. And yes, while I've been talking about Sky King, if anyone's been wondering when we're doing mini boss up here. Yep. No, mini boss up here. If anyone's been wondering when we are doing Halo 1, since they announced the 10th anniversary edition, if we're going to do it on a regular edition or 10th anniversary, we're doing it on 10th anniversary. And that also may not come out for a long time, because I don't know, I'm going to have to figure out how everything is going to go this year because he's in college and I'm going back to high school again for a year. And things are just going to be somewhat odd around here. Things are going to be different. So, yeah, just... We'll get to it when we get to it. That's all I can really say. Let's see, one. And here's the... Oh no. He's going to be the mini-boss of the dungeon. Uh-oh. You recognize that. That looks like blue chew jelly. 3, 2, 1. And this mini-boss, blue chew, we can... Unlike the green chew, we cannot suck it up when he's electrified. And no. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't suck him while he's being electric. While he's being electrified. Like the boss, I think you can usually get him down in about 2 or 3 cycles. Okay, now come on. It's Ryu's boss time. Because no, they don't really have that much new stuff they can do for Minish. And this should get him, yes. Let's see if I can actually get him in 2. Unlike, I think it was 4 when we faced the boss. Nope. So hopefully 3. 1, 2, and 3. 4. 5. Oh well, at least he's not electric anymore. That was a little shocking. I think I've just had a shocking development, right? I should stop making electric puns. Come on. And there we go, 3 cycles. What did I tell you? And we get... Yes, this is going to be the dungeon item, which is useful somewhat. And we get the flame lantern. Handy lantern lights up. We do not use magic power or lantern oil. So, honestly, one of the best lanterns in a Zelda game. So we can melt ice blocks with this lantern. Sadly, it's not a green lantern. That was a bad movie anyway. I would not want... Yes, I saw Green Lantern. It was a bad movie. You can say you liked it, but I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. That was a bad movie. And it doesn't really matter if you don't like that. It's... Well, that's my opinion. That it was a horrible, horrible movie. It's like Thor, that was a bad movie. Now Captain America, on the other hand, that was a very good movie. And I'm not saying that because Captain America was awesome. And I'm Canadian, so it's not like I have any criticism. I have any like, oh, America's best. No, I'm Canadian. I have nothing to say that. I'm the unbiased one here. And yes, I do know of Captain Canuck. I've heard of him. I've never actually seen who he is or anything about him. And someone I don't want to, because he's probably going to be a big Canadian stereotype here. Which, actually, funny enough, I don't really play on Xbox Live anymore, but when I used to, anyone who thought, anyone who found out I was Canadian, and thought the stereotypical dumb American, I'm not saying all Americans are dumb, I'm saying the dumb Americans about Canadian things. Honestly, you should see how many Americans come over and with skis in the middle of summer, and I'm like, what? I thought it was supposed to be winter over here. Where's all the snow? Yeah, keep going north, you'll find it eventually. But No, it's just that there's the handful of dumb people like this, there's a handful of dumb Canadians out there. No, we do not say a boot. That's not how we say about. We don't say, hey, how about that thing? How about that hockey? How about that hockey game, eh? I can't even do it. I can't even do such Canadian stereotype here thing. Yes, it's not always cold and snowy here. The thing I love is when I go over to Buffalo because I'm right on the border. I live right on the border there-ish. I'm on the other town from the border, but you know what I mean. Somewhat, hopefully. Ow, hot, ow, hot, 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 hot. And just keep running. Yeah. I love when I go over to Buffalo for, like, dinner, shopping, gigs. If any of you live in by Niagara Falls, New York, go to Gagsters. I don't exactly remember where it is, but it's like a little bar and restaurant. It has excellent pizza and excellent wings. Yeah, I don't really do that a lot, but now that we have me talking about stuff, and I'm envious of all of you Americans because I love. Actually, that was a bad thing. The two big things I love that Bob Evans, which my dad also loves. And of course, I messed that up. Bob Evans is delicious, and also Johnny Rockets. I went there last year when I was on vacation, and when I was down, what's it, Kentucky, I think it was. Oh, that was delicious, that burger. It had a mountain of jalapenos on it. Basically, I love that. Yeah. So I'm somewhat envious. Why do I keep doing that? I'm talking, not paying attention. Don't worry, we're almost through this half of the dungeon. I think we have 2 or 3 more rooms, maybe? No, I still have to get over the other side. Anyway, actually last year on vacation, I talked about this before, but another video, but in case you don't watch Mega Man, you just watch Zelda. Yeah, last year when I was on vacation, I went on a little boat tour thing. It had food on it. The food was horrible. And I've never been on a boat before, so honestly, I can't think how I'm supposed to do that now. One more time, and then if not, I'll call it a video. It should just be one push. But yeah, I was more than sick, and my whole family out front like, hey, come look at this, come look at this. No, food bad, feel sick. I blame the food. We're not saying I'm seasick when skiing. Always love to say, oh, you get seasick. No, we're blaming the food this time. And I just messed up that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Now one right there, and then come all the way over here. And bam! I'm going to try to stick them up there. One there. And one right here. Okay, and run. And dun, dun. And run. As I somewhat itch my face. Ah, stupid fire birds. This isn't Mario. Why do we have fire birds here? Why must you hate me? No. Okay, so I have to do it like that. So yes, that was not a fun vacation. That's a year ago that I'm talking about now. Why am I talking about a year ago? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? And oh, I hate this room. Wow, that's lucky that I got all in one go. The torches will start to delight, I want to say. But I don't think that's proper grammar or whatever. And I can avoid all of you. Huzzah! And now this room. Let's just use bombs first before I pick up that 5 bomb. Those guys will actually start picking up the pots if you let them live for long enough. So you want to watch out for that. Oh yes, now here is when we get... I'm not going to hit him much. Yeah, I hit him once. Stop being on my... Now, once you deal with one, this... Yeah. You see the two just get in... away. And there's one down. And then this should be the second down. Yes, that is. Okay, good. Door open. Let's move on. I think he dropped a HUD. That's going to be a concern piece down there, which we passed earlier. Beware of falling lava things. Slug things. And 28 minutes. And I think I will cut it off here with the boss next time. And this is second least favorite boss in the game. First least favorite is the final, because the final boss. Because he's annoying with how many phases and other stuff. And we did ignite. We did ignite. We can take the element. That was a thought of trouble, but finally we did it. And what in blazes? Hey, something's not right here. Yeah, you think we thaw out an element from giant block of ice and we don't thaw out that arc rock. Why does he suck up the element? What? What's this? Stupid arc rock stole our element. Don't understand. Therefore, ignite. Go get him. And yes, we will. Also, yes, we will. But I'm saving that for next time. So I will see you all then. And let's play that is on Zelda Minish Cap when we take out that. And I should move that on camera and get our third element. And we need one HUD piece, really. Oh well, I know we'll be getting that soon. We'll be getting 2 actually. So Kinstone piece. Kinstone pieces, yeah, all kinstones. I'll see you all then, bye.